With all the work we've done at Ternera, we're confident that that deposit is going to be in mine. Ultimately, we just don't know how big it's going to be, but we have some aspirations. Over 12 months ago, we released a scoping study which proved that there is an economically viable gold deposit at Ternera. But don't focus too much on those numbers, because we think that is just the beginning, but it demonstrates to us and to you that there is a potential future gold mine right here at Ternera. We did that study early for a number of reasons. One, we wanted to understand if there was any red flags, and two, to demonstrate what we think a gold mine would look like at Ternera from an economic standpoint. Having completed that scoping study early and no red flags were identified, it's obviously provided us a very solid foundation to continue to grow and move the project through development. That early scoping study identified to us that the capital expenditure for more exploration to continue to grow the deposit was well worthwhile, and we've seen that with our recent exploration success. We expect the project to grow, and we expect the production profile to continue to increase, and we're working towards updating all of those numbers through an updated mineral resource estimate, which will then feed into an updated scoping study towards the middle of 2025. Ternera has some of the best metallurgy that I've ever seen in any gold deposit that I've worked in. The recoveries are high. A lot of gold is recovered to the gravity circuit regardless of the grade. So even at our low grades, we have high gravity recovery. And whatever remains is easily leachable. So currently we're doing metallurgical work to continue to define our processing pathway, but this is pointing to a very conventional, straightforward, well-known processing pathway for gold, something very common to people who know West Australian gold mines. We have power and water right on our doorstep, operating ports and workforces, and we don't impact any communities. So this all bodes well for building a gold mine. And all of this has allowed us to speak with confidence about our aspirations and what we think the prospects are to continue to grow Ternera and move it through development towards becoming Chile's next gold mine. We'd like to see at least 1 million ounces of our resource put into a production profile to help support an updated scoping study. That would provide us with a production profile of upwards of 100,000 ounces per year, potentially up to 120,000 ounces per year. And that's what our exploration team has been tasked with to go and find. We now have economics that we can apply to our exploration effort, and that has been reflected in recent results with the new shallow mineralisation that we've found extending the deposit both north and south. Really, we optimise all of our exploration plans based on what the project economics look like to ensure that capital is deployed effectively in delineating as many ounces as we can in Ternera. Potentially, this looks like Capricorn's project in the Pilbara of Western Australia. Similar size, similar throughput, similar grade, and similar geometries, whereby we have an ore body that starts at surface, it goes to over 500 metres depth, it's about 1,500 metres long, and it's up to 100 to 150 metres wide. However, keep in mind, it's the first time one of these has been found in Chile, and that's what really excites us. So where's all this leading? Well, our current drill programs continue to find more ounces and also continue to upgrade areas of the resource from inferred into indicated resource categories, which we can then plug in to an updated scoping study. And how does that updated scoping study look? Well, I think if we have 1 million ounces into a production profile with the gold price where it is today, I believe that this project will be too good for the market to ignore. So stay tuned for what's ahead.